Have you ever wondered why the Himalayas, the highest mountain range in the world, is often referred to as the roof of the world? Like a colossal titan of stone and ice, the Himalayas stretch across 5 countries: India, Nepal, Bhutan, China, and Pakistan, a vast expanse of rugged beauty that has captivated the human imagination for centuries. The Himalayas, derived from the Sanskrit words Hima, meaning snow, and Alaya, meaning abode, is the perfect moniker for this majestic mountain range. A home of snow, where peaks like the formidable Everest and K2 reach so high they seem to scrape the very heavens. This colossal range stretches for over 1,500 miles, making it the longest mountain range on the planet. Its sheer size is awe-inspiring, with peaks that tower over 29,000 feet, dwarfing all other mountains and making them appear like mere molehills in comparison. But the Himalayas are not just about size and height. They are a geographical marvel, a natural boundary separating the fertile plains of the Indian subcontinent from the arid expanse of the Tibetan Plateau. This range acts as a climatic divider, influencing weather patterns and creating distinct ecosystems on either side. The Himalayas are also a testament to the Earth's dynamic nature. They stand as a stark reminder of the planet's ever-changing landscape, formed by the tectonic collision between the Indian and Eurasian plates millions of years ago. These mountains are not static. They continue to grow, pushed upwards by the same tectonic forces that birthed them. This growth, although slow, is relentless. Every year the Himalayas inch a little higher, a slow but constant reminder of the Earth's restless energy. The Himalayas are not just mountains, they are a testament to the Earth's dynamic nature. They symbolize the planet's relentless spirit, a spirit that shapes and reshapes our world in ways that are sometimes violent, sometimes subtle, but always awe-inspiring. So how did the Himalayas, this colossal range, come to be? The answer to this question takes us back millions of years, to a time when dinosaurs still roamed the Earth. The story of the birth of the Himalayas begins with the concept of plate tectonics. Earth's crust is not a single solid surface, but rather a puzzle of large plates that fit together. These plates are constantly moving, albeit at a glacial pace. Now imagine 2 of these titanic plates, the Indian plate and the Eurasian plate, coming towards each other. Around 70 million years ago, the Indian plate began its slow but steady journey northwards, drifting at about 15 centimeters per year. Over millions of years, this drifting plate traveled thousands of kilometers, ultimately colliding with the Eurasian plate. This wasn't a violent, sudden collision, but rather a slow, inexorable crunch of 2 colossal landmasses. When 2 forces of such magnitude clash, something's got to give. In this case, the edge of the denser Indian plate was forced beneath the Eurasian plate, a process known as subduction. But the story doesn't end there. The intense pressure and heat caused by this subduction led to the formation of magma, which eventually rose through the cracks, solidifying and forming the initial peaks of what we now know as the Himalayas. But these weren't the towering mountains we see today. Over the next 50 million years, the continued pressure from the collision caused the crust to buckle and fold, pushing the mountains higher and higher. Even today, the Himalayas continue to grow, albeit at a rate of about 5 millimeters per year. The birth of the Himalayas is an ongoing process, a testament to the slow, powerful forces that shape our planet. It's a tale of movement, collision, and upliftment, a story written in stone over millions of years. Such massive geological events gave birth to the Himalayas, making them a living testament to the Earth's incredible forces. But the Himalayas are not just about snow-capped peaks and rugged terrains. Would you believe it's also a hotspot of biodiversity? Indeed, the Himalayas boast an impressive array of diverse flora and fauna. This vast mountain range is home to an estimated 10,000 plant species, including several that are endangered. Imagine walking through a rhododendron forest, the ground carpeted with a sea of bright pink and red flowers, or standing in the shadow of the deodar cedar, a tree that can grow over 50 meters tall. From the smallest moss to the towering oak, the flora of the Himalayas is as varied as it is beautiful. And it's not just the plants that impress. The fauna is equally remarkable. The Himalayas are home to some of the most elusive and endangered species on our planet. The elusive snow leopard, the majestic Bengal tiger, and the endangered red panda all find refuge here. The sheer variety of animal life is astounding, with more than 150 mammal species, over 500 bird species, and numerous reptiles, amphibians, and fish calling the Himalayas home. The different ecosystems present due to varying altitudes add another layer to this rich biodiversity. The lower foothills, with their subtropical climate, are home to elephants and rhinoceros. As we ascend, we encounter temperate forests, alpine meadows, and eventually the cold desert-like conditions of the higher altitudes, where creatures like the Himalayan tahr and the Tibetan wild ass roam. This diverse ecosystem is not only a testament to the adaptability of life, but also a crucial part of our planet's health. It plays a significant role in maintaining global climate balance and is a critical source of water for millions of people. So as you see, the Himalayas are far more than just a breathtaking landscape. They are a living, breathing testament to our planet's incredible biodiversity and resilience. Indeed, the Himalayas are a haven for rich biodiversity, a paradise for nature lovers and wildlife enthusiasts. The Himalayas are not just a natural wonder, but also a cultural and spiritual hub. But why? Well, the answer lies in the intricate tapestry of faiths and cultures that have intertwined with these majestic mountains for centuries. The Himalayas are revered in several religions, including Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism, each viewing the range through unique spiritual lenses. In Hinduism, the Himalayas are considered the abode of the gods, a realm of divine energy and purity. The mountains are home to some of the most sacred pilgrimage sites in the faith, including the Char Dham, 4 holy destinations nestled in the Indian Himalayas. Each year, thousands of devotees embark on this arduous journey, seeking spiritual solace and blessings. Buddhism, too, has a deep connection with the Himalayas. The mountains cradle numerous monasteries, like the Hemis Monastery in Ladakh and Tawang Monastery in Arunachal Pradesh, where monks live in serene isolation, dedicating their lives to the practice of mindfulness and compassion. The Himalayas are also the birthplace of Vajrayana Buddhism, a school of thought known for its rich rituals and symbolism. The Jain religion also holds the Himalayas in high regard. The mountains are believed to be the final resting place of the 24th Tirthankara, Lord Mahavira. The revered site of Ashtapad, though currently inaccessible, is said to be nestled high in these mountains, marking the place where several Tirthankaras achieved liberation. But the cultural significance of the Himalayas extends beyond these major religions. The mountains are a mosaic of diverse ethnic communities, each with unique traditions, languages, and ways of life. From the Sherpa of Nepal to the Balti of Pakistan, these communities have lived in harmony with the harsh mountain environment, their lives echoing the rhythms of the Himalayas. The Himalayas, thus, stand as a symbol of spirituality and cultural richness, drawing seekers of truth and knowledge from around the world. For many, the Himalayas represent the ultimate adventure. But what makes it so? Imagine, if you will, a world where towering snow-clad peaks kiss the heavens and rushing rivers carve their paths through deep valleys. This is the Himalayas, the abode of adventure. These majestic mountains offer a myriad of activities that captivate the spirit of every thrill-seeker. Trekking is certainly one of the most popular adventures here. The Himalayas boast numerous trails that wind through verdant forests, cross roaring rivers, and traverse high-altitude passes. You're not merely walking, you're journeying through a landscape rich with stories etched by time and nature. And then, there's mountaineering. The Himalayas are home to some of the highest peaks in the world, including the formidable Mount Everest and K2. Climbing these giants is not for the faint-hearted. It's a test of physical endurance, mental grit, and the human spirit. Famous mountaineers like Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay have left their footprints on these mountains, inspiring countless others to follow in their path. For those who prefer the thrill of water, river rafting is another exhilarating adventure. The Himalayan rivers, fed by melting glaciers, offer some of the best whitewater rafting experiences in the world. As you navigate the swift currents and challenging rapids, You're not just battling the river, you're dancing with it. And let's not forget camping. There's something profoundly magical about spending a night under the stars, with the silhouette of the mighty Himalayas as your backdrop. It's an experience that truly connects you with nature, allowing you to appreciate the grandeur of these mountains in their silent, nocturnal beauty. So, what is it about the Himalayas that makes it the ultimate adventure? Perhaps it's the diversity of experiences it offers. Or maybe it's the raw, untamed beauty of the landscape. Or could it be the sense of accomplishment that comes from conquering a challenging trek or summiting a towering peak? The Himalayas, with their rugged beauty and challenging peaks, beckon adventure seekers from around the globe, promising an experience like no other. So, what have we learned about the Himalayas today? We've journeyed through their mysterious origins, marveled at their rich biodiversity, and absorbed their profound cultural significance. We've also heard the siren call of adventure, echoing from their snow-capped peaks. The Himalayas truly are more than just a mountain range. They are a symbol of nature's grandeur, cultural richness, and an adventurer's paradise.